Hey guys, it's Wandering Whittles. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a plant haul for you. I recently just went plant shopping at my favorite garden center here in town, and I have a lot to show you guys. Pretty happy with my little plant selection, so let's get started. Okay, so the first plant I want to show you is a heart fern. I love these guys. I actually had one a little while ago, well, I think it was like a year ago, and I killed it. I didn't keep it moist enough. Misting is absolutely, I think, the best way to water ferns in my opinion. Obviously, eventually you're going to have to water the soil a little bit, but really misting keeps all the new fronds coming up really happy, really moist. Just make sure you're not overwatering the soil too much. So misting is obviously going to be the best option for things like this. So the other little thing is these little guys. I've got some new fronds coming up, and I'm going to get kind of close. Hopefully you guys can see it. See that there? It's very exciting. So pretty happy about that. I will eventually repot this guy. Not sure what I'm going to pot him into yet, so I'm going to keep him happy. Until then, I'm not going to keep moving him around. So we'll stick with this pot, and then when I find one that I like, we will repot him. So the next plant that I found was a rabbit's foot fern. So those are little rhizomes right there, and that's actually how they get all of their moisture. I did just repot this into a terracotta pot. I typically don't like putting ferns in terracotta pots because they dry out very quickly. However, there was another goal in mind when I was doing this. I'm actually going to be putting this rabbit's foot fern into, I'll show you, a little hanging planter that I found. So I like this because he is sitting right there on the lip of the terracotta pot, and I can easily remove the plant if I need to water or mist him and put him right back. So I'm not as concerned about the terracotta because any moisture that is going to be coming out or being evaporated from this clay pot will actually be trapped in this glazed pot. So I'm kind of testing out that theory, but I really wanted to have a rabbit's foot fern hanging in the corner. It's actually going to go right over here, hanging in the corner of our little room here. And I like this planter. I actually got it from Big Lots, pretty cheap. I'll do a video on that. I have a Big Lots haul for you guys. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I will keep you guys updated on that. Hopefully he will be pretty happy. I'm gonna take him out of here real quick to show you guys a couple things. Like I just said though, rabbit's foot ferns absorb all of their water, or the majority of their water, by these rhizomes right here. So when you are watering these guys, you really should water very lightly on top of the soil. The big place where you need to water is misting the rhizomes, and then obviously the actual leaves of the fern or the fronds. So be careful when you're watering these guys. A lot of people overwater their rabbit's foot ferns because they're watering directly into the soil. They get root rot, and these are the guys that need to get all of the moisture. Okay, so again, rabbit's foot fern, we're misting the rhizomes, misting the top, and every once in a while we will be watering the actual soil, and you don't want to overwater. So rabbit's foot fern, perfect for a high humidity area, bathroom, kitchen, that kind of thing. So I'm putting him away from a vent. There are no vents in that corner, and I'll have easy access to be able to take him out of the planter because again, we're putting him in here. I'll be able to slip him right out. I'll be able to mist him, water the soil a little bit, and then put him back in, and he should be happy. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm pretty excited to have him in that corner. I'll post a picture on my Instagram of him once I get him hung. So the next plant that I found on my little plant shopping excursion, wasn't really excursion, I go there like all the time, was this Calathea. Obviously you guys know that I've had this variety before, but I did kill it. We'll talk about that later. This is the peacock plant, commonly called. Sometimes it's cathedral windows, but it's a Calathea. I will put it right here on the bottom because I can never say the name of it. But yeah, I'm excited to have another Calathea. Okay, so what I did with the other one that I killed, I put him near a vent, and during the winter it got really, really dry because the heated air was blowing on him, and well, it killed him. So we're gonna do a little bit better this time. I have a couple other places where I'm going to put him. But again, another excellent low light houseplant, Calatheas. And this is commonly called the prayer plant because at night they close. So they're pretty neat. I do have some new growth coming up in there, but really pretty color. And we're gonna keep this one alive this time. I will not kill him. Okay, I did get another calathea. Guys, I don't know the variety. I know it's a Maranta, but I actually don't know the name. So if you guys know, let me know. I've seen red ones like this before, but I have never seen a green and white. So let me know, guys, in the comment section the exact name of this calathea. I should know, but yeah, this one I'm adding to my calathea collection. Another good low light houseplant, but soil has to stay moist. They do like moist soil, not so moist like a fern, but they don't like to be dried out. So don't do the whole only water it when it's dry thing, because you might lose this one very, very quickly. That goes for all calatheas, all prayer plants, so remember that. Okay, last but certainly not least was my biggest one as far as size. I've got another Philodendron Brazil. And give me a second, because he is growing very happily. But yeah, these are so cool to me. I love the coloring. The coloring is really neat. The variegation, I should say, on the leaves. But let me find, I'm gonna stand up real quick so you guys can see a little bit better. I'm gonna find a pretty cool leaf. I mean, that's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. Anyways, he's pretty big. And I actually have him hanging outside right now in the shade. They are a shade plant. You don't want to put them in direct sun, they will burn. But just the variegation on these is pretty cool, I have to say. So he is very happy. I'm going to put him in a different planter, probably come fall, winter. I'm gonna let him stay outside for as long as possible. And then I'm gonna put him in a different hanging planter. I have to find one that's going to fit how big he is, because he's pretty big. And I'm gonna actually hang him in the corner over there. We have a window over there, and I will keep you guys updated on that progress. So yeah, that's gonna be a little while. Like I said, I'll probably wait till the fall to put him in another planter. I mean, goodness, it's like half of my wingspan here. But yeah, I'm excited to have more hanging plants in the house. That was kind of my biggest goal. As you can tell, I repainted finally. The paint swatches are gone. So I'm excited to have a little more, I think, just reflective light, because the color that I chose is making it brighter in here. So I think I'm gonna be able to have a little more luck. Obviously, I'm not gonna do any high light plants. I'm still gonna keep with my low light, but I think I'm gonna be able to hang some more stuff and have a little more real estate, so to speak, to have my plants, which makes everyone happy. Well, me, you know. Doug, on the other hand, my husband, he's just dealing with my little obsession here. So happy wife, happy life. All right, guys, that's it for my plant haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys are new to my channel and have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe below. And if you have subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I put up a new video. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up below. And if you have any comments or questions, just leave them below for me. I'll see you guys next time.